The rain had just stopped when Liam stepped off the old bus, the smell of wet earth welcoming him back to the countryside. It had been 4 years since he last visited his grandfather's farm. He was older now, taller, stronger, but also worn down by life. College stress, rejection letters, and the quiet fear of failure all weighed heavy on his shoulders. He came seeking something more than just a break. He came for answers. He found his grandfather, Elias, sitting on the porch, exactly as he remembered him, calm, grounded, and weathered like the land he worked. Liam wasted no time. "Grandpa," he asked, "why is success so hard? Why do some people seem to grow and thrive, while others struggle and never make it?" Elias didn't answer right away. He simply smiled and said, "Come with me." They walked to the back of the property, past the barn, and into the garden where Liam had once helped plant seeds as a child. There, side by side, stood 2 plants, one inside a large pot and the other rising tall and wide into the open sky. Liam's eyes widened. The potted plant was small, barely up to his chest, its leaves neat and delicate. But next to it stood a massive tree, strong, proud, its roots breaking through the ground, branches stretched wide like arms embracing the sky. "I remember these," Liam whispered. "We planted them together, didn't we?" Elias nodded. "You were 12. You asked me how to become strong, so I gave you 2 plants. One I kept in the safety of the pot, inside the porch. The other I planted out here, where it would face sun, rain, wind, and storms." Liam looked back at the tree, still confused. "Why did the one out here grow so much more?" His grandfather crouched beside the smaller plant, gently touching its fragile stem. This one had comfort. No wind, no wild animals, no scorching sun, but also no challenge, no need to dig deep. Its roots stayed shallow because it never had to fight. He then turned to the towering tree. This one was tested. Every storm that bent its trunk forced its roots to grip deeper. Every harsh season forced it to adapt, and with each struggle it grew. Stronger, taller, wiser. That's the secret, Liam. Liam was silent, the lesson sinking in. Elias continued. "The storms in your life, they're not punishments, they're preparation. The more you face, the deeper your roots grow. Success isn't built in comfort, it's built in chaos, in the unknown, in pain even." Liam thought back to the sleepless nights, the rejections, the doubts. He had seen them as setbacks. Now he saw them as shaping tools. "Grandpa," he finally said, "I think I've been avoiding the storm." Elias smiled. "Most people do. But here's the truth. Avoiding the storm doesn't make you safe. It makes you small. You weren't meant for the pot, Liam. You were meant to take root and grow tall." The sun peeked out from behind the clouds, as if to seal the lesson. "Storms will come," Elias said, rising slowly. "They always do. But if you stop running, if you let them shape you instead of scare you, you'll become the kind of person who gives shelter to others, just like this tree." Liam looked up at the branches swaying gently in the breeze. For the first time in months, he didn't feel lost. He felt planted, grounded, ready. Because now he knew, storms don't break you, they build you. Moral of the story: true growth doesn't happen in safety. It happens when life shakes you and you decide to stay rooted anyway. Face your storms, and you'll become the strongest version of yourself.